walking on some ice, 7 o'clock in the morning, with a big vase full of flowers, flowers in my mouth, and bags full of goodies like it's Christmas in February. Well, let me take you back to the beginning. So, see, what happened was, we gotta go back to the very first Valentine's Day that me and my now wife spent together. So at the time, I was very, how would you say, fresh in the long-term relationship game. And this is probably, I'm at 21. You know, I had a couple of spats here and there. But 21 years old, first, like, long-term relationship, like, feeling really good about it. And, you know, seeing how things are going. Well, again, my first one, you would think I knew the basics. And me being Greg, see, everybody who knew me, especially like in that high school era, like know that I'm a lovey-dovey, romantic, like mushy type of person. Like I'm telling you, I'm writing all the girls like poems and stuff in high school and everything like that. So in my head, I'm thinking like, okay, like I got this. Like relationships, easy money. And what happened was, the very first Valentine's Day, I asked her what she wanted. That's like step one. What do you want? And so I asked her, and she said, well, one thing that my dad always gets me, the one thing that I know for sure that I want, is a steak dinner. I was like, oh, bet, we can do that. We're going to New Orleans. I'm gonna look up a fancy restaurant. I would even ask like my uncle, like, you know, which one of the steak restaurants that's not a chain is a good one. And so we went to it. And so I was like, okay, you know, this is good. I got her a steak dinner and everything like that. We in New Orleans, everything's going good. So we have our steak dinner. Then we end up going to my grandma's house, and she's like, okay, it's time for the presents. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So she comes up, she pulls out my favorite football jersey with the quarterback of my football team, Philadelphia Eagles fly, you know what I'm saying? And then also she pulls up some tickets to the Pelicans-Lakers game that night. And I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I was hyped. And I told her thank you, like gave her hugs and everything. Like, I was just cheesed up. And then the rest of the day went. But you could just tell that something was a little off. And so we went to the game, and then we ride home, and you know, she's just kind of quiet. You know, we talked a little bit here and there and stuff like that. Again, you can tell something is off. So then we get to my mom's house, back to my mom's house, and you know, she walks inside. Everybody's like, you know, hey, you know, how y'all doing? You know, did y'all have fun? And she's like, hey, yeah, we did. And then she kind of just went back to the room. She didn't stay out and talk, like, so we could talk about what happened, like, you know, how the game and stuff was. And so my mom was like, you know, Greg, something wrong? Like, what's wrong? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, she just got quiet on the way back to the house, and like her mood was just off of her. So I was like, I don't know. And they were like, well, you know, what happened? I was like, I got her a steak dinner like she wanted. And then when we came home, it was just...
I heard you telling this story while I'm trying to take a nap on the couch, but let me explain to y'all what actually, you know, happened. You know, he did tell the truth, right? We went to the game, we had fun, we did great, we got a steak dinner, we did all these amazing things, right, for our first Valentine's Day together. However, let me just cue y'all in on one little detail that I explained to this man, that Valentine's Day is my very favorite holiday. Valentine's Day is bigger to me than Christmas. I explained this to him. I broke it down to him pretty early in our relationship that, hey, Valentine's Day, you gotta come hard because typically my dad is my Valentine, okay? So you for sure have a bar that you have to reach, okay? I done got you this Carson Wentz jersey. I done got tickets to this Pelicans-Lakers game, and we were not in the nosebleeds. We was down low, okay? Let me also add in the fact that moi, got on the big screen because I was carrying these guns right here. Let me tell you, I was in there with this dude who had double what I had. But hey, get the patriarchy. We here, okay? So, I was so confused when I went to go give him his gifts and he didn't give me nothing back, okay? This man got two daddies. This man got two daddies in his life, right? I know he didn't see how he's supposed to take care of women. I know he is. I know, you know, just about every man knows the basics, right? You get her flowers, you get her card, you get her this. Well, not cards, because I don't really like cards. But flowers, chocolate. Not chocolates, because I don't even really like chocolates. I like sour candy. But he knew that. My husband knew that, okay? Don't worry, because I still married him. But what I'm saying is...
What I'm saying is...
No. I need y'all to tell me if I'm tripping or I'm wrong based on that first Valentine's Day that he did not get anything other than a steak dinner. Now, granted, he made up for it afterwards. After he did make up for it, okay? He did. But in that moment, like...
I'm just saying, I got her what she wanted. I got her what she wanted.
What happened to going above and beyond? Because I went above and beyond. I thought that's what we were doing. Because when we're first getting together, right? When we're first getting together, we're putting our best foot forward. Best foot forward. Best foot forward.
Get you what you want. It's best. Like,
best
don't give
foot
me what
forward.
I don't want.
Best
don't give
foot.
me what I don't want.
But I hear that, and two things can be true at once. You could have gotten all those things at once, right? He has two dads in his life. And I know for a fact that they taught him how to be romantic with a partner that you want to, like, proceed in life with. I don't know what happened. I don't know how he missed the mark, but what I'm saying is, I know I'm not tripping. Now, this Valentine's Day, he did it up. He knew what was up. You know what I'm saying? He knew what was up. But what I'm saying is, first Valentine's Day was trash. It was trash. I carried the team. I carried the team on Valentine's Day. I did. Yes, I did.
And now y'all saw I, this morning, was carrying everything else.
Well, yeah. I mean, about 10 years later, yeah, it's about time.
9, just to be close.
Oh, 9. We made it. We made it.